Here in America, we are told being exhausted is part of being a good mom. You don't need help. Your body's meant to do this. You're fine. We look at postpartum as a luxury and not a necessity, and that's not true. And that's why postpartum depression and postpartum anxiety is at an all-time high. You prepare the entire 9 months of pregnancy, but you never do anything for yourself. So at the Ruby, we have 24/7 nurses. Everything you can imagine is here, including your postpartum supplies. I hope that America as a whole starts talking about postpartum more and how important it is to help these moms. My name is Robyn Jedkins. I'm the owner of the Ruby Postnatal here in Houston, Texas. When I was young, my mom always said she knew exactly what type of personality I had because I came to her one day and I kept asking, Mom, can I have this, can I have this? And she said, Robyn, no. The answer is no. Well, I said, well, Mom, if Harriet Tubman didn't give up and Martin Luther King didn't give up, why should I give up? There was no holding me back. It was, oh, you think you can do this? Okay, let's push forward. Let's see what we need to do to really help your dreams come alive. I was highly involved in gymnastics. That was my love for 25 years. From there, I went to cheerleading. I competed on ESPN, which was really fun. That transitioned into the Houston Rockets, where I cheered for them for a long time. And that transitioned into The Bachelor. That's literally what happened. I flew to LA, I quit my job, and that was it. I've been in oil and gas for 15 years, and I loved it. I thrived in it, and I always wanted to be the best. But then after having my third baby, the one thing, when I was at the hospital, I didn't want to leave. I was like, why isn't there an in-between stage of hospital and home? Why do we go straight home? And I literally left the hospital after that third kid. My gears started churning and started the Ruby. I did everything while I was on maternity leave. When I went back to work, it was kind of on the back burner. I would do it after hours, getting this done. And then unfortunately, I got caught up in layoffs. I had other job offers in oil and gas, and my husband said, no, don't take them. He's like, focus on the Ruby. People believe in this, I believe in this, go for it. And honestly, it's like the best thing I've ever done. All this is yours, plus you get your own custom Ruby robe that you'll walk around in the entire stay, and we hope you enjoy. The response from the Houston community once we open has been amazing. A lot of, oh my gosh, this is so needed, where have you been? I want a mom to go home feeling refreshed and not overwhelmed. I want moms to feel like they have known resources. A lot of moms would love a lactation specialist, pelvic floor specialist, but don't know where to start. Hey mom, we've got you. We're gonna hold your hand through this. When our moms come to the Ruby, we love to just give them a little gift basket saying welcome. And this gift basket's really cool because all these items were created by a mom. Currently, we are the only postnatal retreat or stay here in Texas. We've had moms that come straight from the hospital, and we have a lot of people that come in from different cities and states to stay with us. We've also had people come internationally to stay here. Houston has the largest medical center in the world, yet Harris County has one of the highest mortality rates for Black women. These moms need the extra care, the support, the advocacy, the long-term care, way past discharge. Tell me a little bit more about Black maternal health. What do you think we could do better as a whole?
Education, for sure. We need to make sure that we're doing our part in researching and staying up to date, talking to other moms about what's going on, and making sure we're informed so we can better advocate for ourselves.
This is something that every mom needs, and we want to be all over and not just in Texas. I tell people all the time, businesses were not created just by one person. Hundreds of people have thought of the same businesses, but they don't move forward with it. And I want Ruby, I want my sons to feel like, yeah, you know what? My mom did that, anyone can do that. Don't let someone tell you no. Channel that inner, 5-year-old Robyn and say like, no, I'm gonna move forward with this. There's nothing she can't do.